Get on my tits.
Can we just drink?
Well, there's an idea. Nothing like a spot of rum. Let's go. Try your luck again. Well, the better man won, and that would be me.
Leave it out.
Not without Steelbeard to lead 'em. Pirate captain, are you? Sorry, mate. Never heard of you.
Not now. Not now.
Just sod off, okay?
What do you have to offer?
Aye. And he was the best of them all.
Well, that's...
Leave it out.
Bollocks.
You've got...
Take a good... Treat this place with respect.
Happy, Kraus. Happy. Someone has come to talk to him.
Let's see.
But of course.
Leave it out.
Not now, lad. I'm busy.
You want something?
Can I use that workbench?
Leave it out.
Not now.
Leave it out. Struth. I better stop eating before I bloody explode.
Leave it out.
Strange looking type.
Not now.
Captain.
Sorry, Captain. I can't let you in right now.
Are you giving me orders, sailor?
He was with the Inquisition. You're sure?
Absolutely. He's probably with his protector friends right now, laughing at us.
An Inquisition agent. I must be getting old.
It wasn't just you he fooled.
Don't listen to him. Everything he says is a lie.
Ye gods, you do lead a charmed life.
No thanks to you. Come on, let's finish this.
Hell's thunder! Someone tell me what's going on here!
It's Slane, Admiral. We're both victims of his lies. I broke your trade embargo on his behalf. As a reward, he tried to kill me.
Is this true? You lie to me and violate the creed?
And he's in league with Mara. Did he tell you that? Look at his eyes, Admiral, and decide which one of us is lying.
Sorry to disappoint, Sport, but you picked the wrong place for a fight. According to the creed, this harbor is neutral ground. So we can't fight, can we? Not without violating your precious creed.
Come on, let's do this now.
There's still a way to settle this, and in keeping with the creed. A fair duel in Blood Oath Square.
Sounds good to me.
Congratulations, Sport. Looks like you've got your fight. Prepare yourself. I'll be waiting for you at the square.
Go and carry out your duties.
Leave it out.
Got something else to say, Sport?
Yes. How much did Mara pay you for it, Slane?
What she gives me, money can't buy.
Slane's insane. He's gone completely mad.
If you could only see her as I have, Sport, you'd understand. Nothing is more beautiful. No one can compare her majesty. Whatever she commands me to do, I will do.
She is a monster, and you are under her control.
Believe what you want, it doesn't matter. She's commanded me to kill you. That's all that matters. Prepare to meet your maker.
Fight. Hit the bastard. Don't dance, fight. Hit the bastard. Do it. Hit the bastard. Do it. Come on. Don't dance, fight.
All right, you win. You want the knife? Then here, have it! Ah! Ah!
Thanks. Slane's lost to us now.
He's joined with Mara? I can't believe believe it. I mean, he was never a true pirate, but still.
What kind of a leader is so easily fooled?
Well, what else can I say?
How about thanks? Here's all my gold.
I wouldn't go quite that far. But yes, you have earned a reward. I'll train you to be a sword master if you like. What of the dagger?
Slane had it, of course.
I thought as much. Well done, Captain. Carry on, Captain. We need all the artifacts before Mara lays waste to everything.
Once we have all 4 artifacts, what then?
We use them against Mara, of course. Simple-minded scrote.
We have to find Mara first.
No, we have to find the artifacts first. Mara can wait.
Easy for you to say. You haven't got a curse hanging over your sorry ass.
Trust me, my boy. We will find a way.
We better had, or I might be handing out a few curses of my own.
Good luck, Captain. Safe journey.
Teach me, Admiral.
What is it you want to learn, my boy?
Teach me to be a swordmaster.
I expect you think you're a good swordsman. I wonder if you're good enough, though.
I'm better than good.
Ah, but I'm not talking about your ability. I'm talking about your attitude.
All right, so how do I become a swordmaster?
By always being superior to your opponent. Always. Whatever your opponent's move, you will already have anticipated and countered it.
Easier said than done.
A true swordsman knows no fear. He accepts death as part of doing battle. Free yourself from this and fear of death, and your skills will be without limit.
Don't be scared of dying. Got it. Anything else?
You must be driven by a will to excel, always, at all times. Every fight is a test of your abilities, a challenge to be welcomed and overcome. Enemies will want to test themselves against you. Defeating them is always a true pleasure.
I want to master the saber.
You're good, but there's room for improvement. A saber isn't just for slashing away with like some demented savage. The blade has an edge. Make use of it. Cut and carve, too. Don't just slash and hack. Only then can you call yourself a master swordsman.
I want to master the rapier.
Then use your head, not your hand alone. A well-timed thrust can finish off almost any opponent in an instant. Watch your opponent. Study his moves. Bide your time and steel your nerve. Then strike like lightning. Run the blackguard through. Go and carry out your duties.
How am I doing?
You know what I think of you, don't you?
That I'm great?
Okay, you're great. Now move it.
Leave it out.
Cap!
Leave it out. Bastard. You killed my captain. Think I'm just gonna let you plunder his ship too?
Don't worry, you'll be with him again soon enough.
Finally!
Pirate captain, are you? Sorry, mate. Never heard of you.
Truth. I better.
Leave it out.
Not now.
Hey, have you seen Rick at all?
Why? What's up with Rick?
He came by not so long ago, banging on about treasure. He wanted to go to the jungle or something. I haven't seen him since. I'm worried about him. He's no good with any kind of weapon.
Any idea where Rick could be?
No, but ask Bill. He spends all day standing by the gate.
I'll look for Rick if you like.
Thank you. The jungle's a dangerous place.
Not now.
As will.
Don't get on my tits.
Well, that's that. Well, that's that then. Leave it out.
Leave it out. What do you mean? Just sod off, okay?
What do you have to offer?
We're all pretty much.
You want something? For a captain, aye.
Cap!
Leave it out.
Say, have you seen Rick?
The warehouseman. Scrawny little bleeder with a pencil neck.
That's him.
I have, is it, Eppards?
Where did he go?
Down a path, into the jungle. Had a shovel with him. Looked kind of chuffed about something. I told him, watch out for the monsters. Didn't take a blind bit of notice. The water carriers might have seen him. Try asking them.
Thanks, I shall. Have you seen Rick come by?
Huh?
Rick, the storehouse master, have you seen him?
No need to shout. I ain't chef, I mean deaf. Wait, I did see him. He was on the path into the jungle, heading straight to the cork face, the rock face. Muttered something about a river.
person.
You've got to be crazy to be out here alone.
I thought I was a goner out here. A goner.
Calm down. You're safe now.
Wait. Bloody hell, it's you! I've been out here for days. I really thought I was done for. Have you ever spent the night alone in the jungle?
Relax.
There's some seriously fucked up stuff going on out here. You'll get me out of here, right?
What were you doing in the jungle?
I wanted to dig up one of those treasure sites, but then this big fucking monster came by. Well, that was it for me and treasure hunting. You can keep your pirate's life. It's back to the storehouse for me.
I'll take you back to the city.
Brilliant. I'll hold the fort. You lead the way.
I have to keep my eyes.
Leave it out.
Never thought I'd be happy to see this shithole again. Thanks for everything. And here, I won't be needing this again.
Well, adventuring's not for everyone.
You can say that again. If you really think about it, working in a storehouse isn't so bad. As will I.
Leave it out.
Rick's back in town.
That's a relief.
Here, I brought you some jewellery.
Pretty.
You can sell it if you like. I'm just happy that Rick's back. Don't have time for you now, darling.
Granny Captain, Jaffa Tutantan.
You're thanking me? For what?
You take Jaffa on your big journey. Now Jaffa think end of his big journey close too. Fuck yes.
You found your Orikolki?
Not have it yet, but soon. Fuck yes.
Well, let me know when you do, alright?
You Jaffa's mata. Jaffa tell you first, no problem.
It's time to set a new course.
Aye, aye, Captain.
Give me Come with me.
Okie dokie.
Everything all right here?
That it is, sir. Nothing to report.
So what do you think of our chances?
Being honest, sir, somewhere between slim to fuck all.
No change there, then.
None at all, sir.
Is this a likely spot?
No. It's unlikely the gargoyles would pick a human city as their breeding ground. I think we can safely cross Caldera off our list.
Fine by me.
Another pirate. I don't like seeing more than one in such a short time.
Why? Who'd you see?
Went by the name of Garcia. Arrived in his ship a few days back. Said he had an important message for the High Council. Acted the nobleman. But I knew he was cutthroat scum.
Where's he now?
No idea. He sailed a few days ago. You could ask Carlos, I suppose.
What was the message?
Oh, he wouldn't tell me. Only the council, he says. Said it was very important and from Mara herself.
Go, please. Go now, or there will be trouble. You brought this all upon yourself. My poor head.
One less canto. That's a dead for good.
Rather you than me.
Shoulder up!
Let's train.
Watch closely, men.
Do it! You can do it!
You good fighter!
I think that one's had enough.
Wasn't too bad a workout, was it?
Next time, hero, it'll be different.
Let's train.
Watch closely, men.
Have him! Attack already! Yes, like that!
You fight good!
Think that one's had enough?
No, I don't have time right now.
No, I don't have time right now.
Shoulder up!
Well, did you find it?
And more. I found the weapon, the one Steelbeard was after. Steelbeard's dead, but he told me this is one of 4 artifacts. Combined, they've got the power to kill Mara.
Then you are in more danger than you know.
Why?
Because the High Council is about to sign a treaty with Mara.
What kind of treaty?
A peace treaty. And all magical artifacts we have must be handed over to her. She promises in return to let us leave in safety for Arbarea. And the fools actually believe it. Sebastiano has been charged to take the artifact from you.
He's already tried.
I suspected as much when I saw which ship you sailed in on. Perhaps best you spare me the details of how you acquired it. I concern myself with the ends rather than the means.
How could this happen?
There's 5 on the council, but only 2 who really make the decisions. Morigato of the Traders Guild and Commandant Corrientes of the Protectors. Corrientes is away, though, and Morigato is running the show at present. When Mara's emissary arrived, Morigato insisted on greeting him, alone.
What emissary?
The pirate captain Garcia. He and his men have allied themselves with Mara. Pirates sailing into harbor under flags of truce. I've seen it all now.
Where's Corrientes?
On an expedition to Arbarea. He left not long after you did.
What about this Morigato? What does he want?
What does any rich and powerful man want? Even more of the same. He'll do whatever it takes to get what he wants for himself and his guild.
I need to find Garcia.
What for?
He's got one of the 4 magical artifacts.
After the negotiations, he visited Caldera before he sailed off again. Who knows where he might have gone? Maybe in Caldera you can find clues as to where he went.
Caldera it is, then.
You should start with Morigato. There's definitely a link between him and Garcia. The guard will open the gate, I'll see to it. Watch your back in there.
Open the gate by order of Carlos.
Very well.
Typical. Get rid of one pirate and along comes another. How many of you? Hang about. Don't I know you?
I don't know. Do you?
Yes. I was your rum supplier. Don't you remember? Weren't you fired?
Well...
Those bastards. Well, if I can help, you say the word, mate.
Do you know how I can get to the High Council?
Just down there. But it won't help. There's no way they let you in.
Let me worry about that. You know where Morigato's house is?
Cross the bridge, first on the left. Can't miss it.
It's the Major's fault that things have gone this far.
The council was right to ban them from Caldera. Good riddance.
What's this? Has the Empire sent us another pathetic refugee? If you're after a job, I've got some crates that need hauling.
I look like a refugee.
Ah, sea rat, are you? You're not the first pirate to come here.
There's other pirates?
You heard of Captain Garcia? He was here. Then Morigato took him up to the High Council.
And?
And nothing. Politics, none of my concern. That's the High Council's job. My job is shifting crates.
So what's in the crates?
You pirates. Nothing worth stealing. Sugar, mostly. From Tacarigua. It's keeping track of what comes in that's the real bugger. Know what? This is the first time we've ever received the right number of crates in a shipment. Couldn't believe it at first. Bloody miracle, so it is.
Who's on the High Council these days?
You really did just crawl out of the sea, didn't you? 5 members, headed up by Scholar Custodio. There's Puko for the farmers, not the sharpest. Godin, a craftsman. Commandant Corrientes, of course. And Morigato for us traders. He's the real power. So you better play nice, pirate.
And the council makes all the decisions.
That's just the way it works, sea rat. Don't ask questions.
Shiny.
But the Crystal Monastery won't protect us forever.
They said we're sailing to...
Oi! Where do you think you're going? My master Azuro doesn't want to be disturbed.
They said we're sailing to Algeria soon. They'll keep their word.
And there'll just be another war there.
The High Council will choose peace, then all...
Got business here, have you?
Is this Morigato's house?
It might be, but you don't look like you've got an appointment. If your name's not in the book, you're not getting in.
I'm here regarding an important matter that concerns Master Morigato. Mark my words, if he hears you try to keep me out, he won't be happy.
Yes, sir. In you go.
Yes?
I want to see Morigato.
Who shall I say is calling?
No need. I'll find my own way.
In that case, my master is upstairs.
Nice.
What are you up to in here, eh? Thieving bastard! Think I'm blind?
You good fighter!
lost your mind?
Rather, the chieftain Pagabudu was considered to be a cruel conqueror and displayed his enemies' heads at the ritual site of his village. His own skull is supposed to possess great magical powers. The Maracai have preserved it for several generations now. Lovely.
Good day.
Something smells good.
Thank you. I hope it improves my husband's mood.
Yes? What do you want?
I'm here about Garcia.
And?
How?
I don't believe that's any of your business, boy. He was here on important state business. That's all I'm prepared to say. You're lucky to get even that much, so be off with you. Don't disturb me again. I don't have time for riffraff like you.
Bugger off, eh? Your meeting went well, I trust. Is there anything that I can do?
No, I haven't got time right now.
You probably want to see my husband.
The Inquisition's recruiting. They say they want brave men.
That rules you out.
You saying I'm not up to it?
You get seasick, and you can't even fire a musket straight.
How about I use you for target practice?
Oh, come on. I think you should stick to being a field hand.
We'll just see about that.
Wait a minute. I know you. You're the one who got himself expelled.
I see word gets around.
What was it again? Conduct unbecoming an officer.
I got into too many fights with idiots.
Well, no one's going to give you any trouble here.
And what are you supposed to be doing?
Enlisting new recruits. If you're still on our side, you can give me a hand.
You really think I'm the right man for that job?
Once Inquisition, always Inquisition.
After what they did to me?
Well, if you won't do it out of loyalty, then maybe you'll do it for gold. The Commandant pays a reward for every new recruit. I'll give you a cut of it.
What do I need to do?
Well, press ganging's been banned, unfortunately, so we have to be more subtle now. You see a likely recruit, you go up to them and start talking. Convince 3 men to join up, then we're in business.
What about women?
In the Inquisition? Have you been drinking?
It's just an idea.
Just make sure you don't let the Commandant hear that. He's very traditional-minded, our Commandant.
What sort of recruits you looking for?
No riffraff and no servants and the like. Try normal citizens and workers.
Got it. I'll help you.
Excellent. Sign up 3 recruits and you'll get a reward.
Enjoy interrupting a busy man, do you?
You the man with the guns?
Good eyes have you then. Although Master Godin is the gun expert, really. Me? I just turn his ideas into reality.
Who's he?
Who's he? Only a genius when it comes to improving any kind of firearm. You know, double wheel locks. That was his idea. No wonder they gave him a place on the High Council.
I have to get into the High Council.
The only time I've been there is when Master Godin has had a task for me. If you're not a member, you'll need a sealed letter. Try talking to Morigato. Maybe you can enter his service.
What can you tell me about Morigato?
There's all those rumours about him and Garcia, but I'm not one for gossip, so you'll have to ask someone else about that.
Can I use that workbench? Do you sell weapons as well?
To you? Well, you're not officially one of us, are you? You'd have to bring me a written application, signed and sealed.
Or I could just pay now, in gold.
Yeah, that works too.
Do you want to trade? So what can you teach me?
Well, you're a brave one, I'll grant you that. They'll be onto us quick if I teach you how to use guns.
What's the problem?
This is Caldera, and you're not with the Inquisition. That's the problem.
You'd be a perfect recruit for the Inquisition.
You think so? I had thought about joining.
Then why don't you?
Well, does it make you popular with the, ladies?
I can see you have noble intentions. Everyone in the city relies on the Inquisition to stay safe. And trust me on this, the women just love the uniform. So...
Right. Where do I sign up?
Sign up for the Inquisition.
You're a member of the Inquisition? Really?
Well, I used to be.
That good, is it? You need to work on your sales pitch, mate.
Hey, don't go! I'm actually working undercover.
Really? They actually do that stuff? And I thought you were so dull. Do you, think I could do that?
You have to work hard, but yes.
I can do that. Make me a spy.
Keep it down. Go find Lopez.
I'm reporting for duty.
Lovely. Name?
El Fidelo.
Can you hold a musket, El Fidelo?
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally
Not now.
be over.
You should be helping the Inquisition.
Look, friend, I just got used to not almost being dead. No chance I'll be putting my life on the line again.
Why don't you let me help you?
Why don't you piss off?
The High Council
Not now.
will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally be over.
Isn't there something you should be getting on with?
The High Council will choose peace, then all this trouble will finally be over.
Peace?
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't want anything to do with
Not now.
this.
That's what
Can I get you something? This will all end badly.
my husband thinks the same.
I don't want...
The Inquisition needs you.
You must be off your chump. Didn't you see the size of those monsters? I ain't fighting them.
Not to worry, you'll be properly trained.
All the training in the world wouldn't stop one of those bastards.
This will all end badly.
My...
Oi, you! See what I've got here? Pirate sabres, fruit from Arborea, parrots from Tacarigua. See anything you like?
How's business?
So-so. Tacarigua's sugar is where the money is right now. Only that damn Morigato's got a monopoly on it.
How do you manage that?
How do you think? Because he's on the High Council.
Ah, I see.
And now he's letting pirates into the city.
So, what business did he have with Morigato?
I don't know, but he was here long enough to need to stay in a hotel. And he was in the High Council building. Can you believe it?
This will all end badly.
My husband...
Can I get you... This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't want anything to do with this.
Nothing I can do.
That's what my husband says.
It's not good. Not good at all.
That too. Perhaps...
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks the same.
I don't want anything to do with this.
That's what my husband says.
You'd better not touch anything. Oh dear, what have we here? That outfit of yours just won't do.
And you are?
Pantaleo, tailor to Caldera's gentry.
Well, I'm here to collect a wig.
Ah, yes. You have a receipt?
Of course.
This is for Morigato.
I'm collecting it for him.
I don't know.
What's wrong? I've got the receipt, I'm picking up the wig. Or should I tell Morigato you refuse to give it to me?
No, of course not. Lovely. The wig's ready. But it says here that it hasn't yet been paid for. Do you have the money with you?
What have you got in stock?
What does Sir want? Silk, velvet, lace? Or perhaps something a little more rugged? Yes, I'm really not sure lace and ruffles is quite your thing.
Wait, you live in the hotel?
Oh yes, just recently relocated to Caldera. I did have a nice little place out in the country, but, well, with the war and everything. So here I am. Lucia looks after me very well.
Ever bump into Captain Garcia here?
That dreadful pirate? He had the room next to mine in the hotel. Real riffraff. But he was here as Morigato's guest. A real gent, Morigato. One of my best customers. If he's inviting pirates here, then there must be a good reason for it. Anything else I can do for you?
may I help you?
I need a place to stay.
You're in luck. I've a room free. However, I only let the rooms long-term now.
I'm not planning to stay long.
You say that now, but a week goes by faster than you think. Mind you, Garcia didn't stay long either. All right, I'll make you an offer.
Garcia, he was here?
Yes, he rented a room and then left without any warning. He didn't even return his room key. Can you imagine?
Who else is staying here?
Well, there's the tailor, Pantaleo. He's looking to set up in business here. And we've got De Silva staying. He's a very busy man. Doesn't like to be disturbed, so don't bother him.
I'd like to stay in Garcia's room.
But I've got another room free for you. As long as that empty room's not taken, I can't let you have Garcia's room. He did pay me for it after all.
I'd like to stay in Garcia's room.
But I've got another room free for you. As long as that... He did pay...
I'll take the room.
Lovely. It's upstairs and to the right.
I'd like to
Why? You already have a room.
I need the right key here.
Perhaps you're lost. I hope so.
Hey, what are you doing?
What? Sorry, you talking to me?
That altar, where'd you get it?
From the Sword Coast, of course. Where else would I find such a fine specimen? I brought it back to find out more about the Savage's magic. Now that all the mages have been banished, it's up to us scholars to conduct the vital research.
Vital research?
Of course. The natives there worship the Titans as gods. So by studying their magic, we may find a way to defeating the creatures.
And is there?
Well, so far I've found a spell that allows them to control the thoughts of others. It's my theory the Titan Lords use this to maintain direct control over their servants. If I can unlock its secrets, then perhaps I can find a way to counter it.
Your research, you probably use a lot of different materials in your work.
Oh, very many. I don't always need them all, of course. Do you want to trade? I've usually got a few surplus items that I sell to others. Research is expensive, and the Council's grants are never very generous for such vital work.
I know how to make voodoo dolls.
Really? You must tell me for my research. If you do, I'll share the results of my research with you. Like how to make voodoo potions, for example. It requires a certain knowledge of voodoo magic, but since you already know some...
A trade, then? Your knowledge for mine?
All right. You first. Tell me everything about making a voodoo doll.
First, you need a doll. Teeth for talking, eyes for sight, and a piece of jade for the soul.
Jade? Interesting. Go on.
And you'll need some part of the person you want to control. Even something as small as a single hair will do the trick.
A single hair? Fascinating. That's it. Your turn now.
The mages, why were they banished?
Why? Because of what happened to the old empire, of course. It was all their fault. You know, when Inquisitor Mendoza and his followers released the Titan Lord Ursagor. And it went on to cause so much destruction during its battle with Ismail. This is dreadful. Don't they teach anything to you young people these days? Anyway, the council banished the lot of them for not being able to stop any of it.
Let's see what you've got then. Can I use the voodoo altar? I need the right key here.
This will all end badly.
My husband thinks this...
Forgive me, sir. I couldn't help overhearing. You were asking after Garcia.
And you are?
Wholly unimportant, sir. My master is a very important person, however.
So who is he?
The merchant, Azoro, sir. He would be happy to invite you to his house for a talk.
About what?
That would be a private matter between the two of you, sir.
Is this some sort of trap?
Perish the thought, sir.
It better not be.
I assure you, sir, my master wishes you no ill.
Okay then, let's go.
Follow me, sir.
Here, on me.
A room key from the hotel? For me?
Make yourself at home.
Oh, thank you, sir. Very generous. I knew right away you were a gent. Not like that bloody Morigato.
Just enjoy it.
I'll lead the way.
Not now, later.
Let's move on.
Nothing I can do.
Peace? Haven't you seen what's happening in
Not
the
now.
north? Peace?
Isn't there something you should be getting on with?
Peace is our only hope.
So move along.
My master has been expecting you, sir. Up the stairs, then the door on the left. Can I get you something?
Excuse me, please.
I hope you know. Can I get you...
I'll know. Ah, so you accepted my invitation.
You wanted to speak with me.
I heard you were interested in Garcia.
Yes, that's the bastard I'm after.
As I'm sure you know, Morigato got him in to see the High Council. Garcia offered the Council a peaceful settlement.
What's this got to do with you?
Garcia is your affair. I care only about Morigato.
Cut the crap. What is it you want, Azuro?
I should like to propose a deal.
I'm listening.
You want to know what Garcia is up to. Well, I can help you gain admittance to the council building. All I ask is that you do me a certain favor when you get there.
How are you going to get me in?
Agree to my terms, then I'll tell you.
What is this favor, exactly?
Morigato is not the gentleman everyone thinks. In business, his methods are dubious, to say the least. But he holds a seat on the council, and I cannot move against him without proof of his wrongdoing.
All right, deal, but how are you going to get me into the building?
It'll be difficult. since you're not a member of the council, but a messenger may easily gain admittance. You will pose as Morigato's messenger.
Do I look like a delivery boy?
We can easily fix you up with more appropriate attire. The guard will let you in, provided you carry a letter bearing Morigato's seal.
What do you mean, more appropriate attire?
Go to Pantaleo the tailor. He can provide you with messenger's clothes.
Where do I get a letter bearing Morigato's seal?
That will be harder to arrange. I will write the letter itself, but you must acquire the seal.
What? You expect me to steal it?
Just how you acquire the seal is none of my concern. But no, I can't imagine how one would do so by legitimate means. Not that that should trouble a pirate such as yourself.
I have Morigato's seal.
Then we'd better get started. This letter proves you are Morigato's messenger. I need proof of Morigato's wrongdoing. In writing, if you can. You might find something incriminating in Morigato's office. All you need now are messenger's clothes.
I have plans of my own.
In which case, you have no need of my assistance. But should your plans fail, my door is always open.
Shiny. Not now.
Go on, get out of it!
I'm relying on your skill and your discretion.
Someone else's house? Can I get you something?
Excuse me, please.
Go on, get out of it! Can I...
You need a good spanking like your mother never gave you.
Just don't go starting any...
No. No.
Not now.
I
Later.
don't have the time right now.
Can you hold a musket, El Fidelo? I wish we could just press gang people again. Save so much time. Can you hold a musket, El Fidelo?
You'd better not touch anything.
I need a messenger's outfit.
Ah, you found a position? Then you'll need a coat. And then there's the shoes to consider.
Just the coat will do.
I've got one in your size. My, what broad, firm shoulders you have.
I'll take the messenger's outfit.
Then try it on.
They look funny. Fuck yes.
Ah, yes. It's a little tight across the chest. Such muscles. Do you work out? This won't take long. There, that should do it.
I'd like to stay in Garcia's room.
Why? You already have a room.
I gave it to Posadino. He's staying there now.
That was a generous thing to do. I'll get Garcia's room ready for you.
No need, just give me the key.
As you wish. But the price is the same, even if the room's not been tidied.
That's not a problem.
Here's the key, but be careful with it. It's the last one. It's the room next to De Silva's.
That is out of order, my friend.
You, stop there.
Jaffa back
What's
still.
your business with the High Council?
I'm here on behalf of Morigato.
Then you'll have a pass with you, won't you?
I do.
All right. That's fine then. In you go. Nothing I can do.
What are you doing here?
I'm Puko. I speak for the farmers on the council. I still can't believe it. Me, on the council.
I don't really know much about the council.
It was all Morigato's idea. The protectors used to be in charge, but Morigato said we shouldn't let the military run our lives. Now, thanks to him, all of us, artisans, traders, scholars, have a say in what happens. We're all in the same boat after all.
The farmers get a vote on what happens around here.
Damn right we do, thanks to Morigato. The protectors were against it, but he made sure it happened. One day soon, we're all going to be going to the new world. They'll need us farmers then, won't they? We deserve the seat we've got on the council.
The council, what does it do?
Vote on important things for starters.
Like what?
The decision to leave Caldera. Whether we should open negotiations with one of the Titan Lords. Things like that. Important affairs of state. Lucky for me, Morigato helps explain it all to me. Otherwise I'd be right out of my depth.
All for me.
Yes, what is it?
I'm Morigato's messenger.
And? Get to the point. We're all very busy here.
Where's Morigato's office?
Shouldn't you know? Downstairs, opposite the writing room.
I heard Garcia was here.
What of it?
What was he doing?
You've been living under a rock. He's the one who brought the peace offer from Mara. Of course, the Council is still considering it. Now, unless there's something else.
This is a mistake.
If memory serves, that's the High Council's decision, not some messenger boy.
Did Garcia do anything else when he was here?
He did pay a visit to the archives, with Morigato's permission, of course.
What was he looking for?
You'd have to ask Cassandra. I'm sure she'll help. You look like her type.
I have to get into the archives.
I don't remember your appointment to the High Council. Only its members may enter.
What about Garcia?
That was different. He was a guest of Morigato. If you can find a member of the Council to vouch for you, it might be different for you too.
You could vouch for me.
I very much doubt it. I don't have time. It'll have to wait.
I need the right key here.
If something goes missing, I'll know it was you. Weren't you told? I didn't want to be disturbed.
Sorry, no I wasn't.
Don't you even know who I am? I am Godin. I speak for the artisans on the High Council. Now, I'm busy. I'm developing new devices for the Inquisition, so...
Can you get me into the archives?
Nothing to do with me. That's Morigato's province. You should ask one of the other council members.
You make guns?
Guns? Oh, nothing so crude. Remember those clumsy old cannons the Inquisition used to use? And now every man has his own portable firearm weapon. All thanks to me.
Wait, you invented the science of firearms?
Indeed I did. I'm currently working on double-barreled weapons.
You're a member of the High Council.
That is my privilege, but I spend most of my time on my inventions. I prefer to leave the shouting and arguing to others. I consult with Morigato before council meetings. He's most helpful in summarizing things for me. My real worth is as an inventor, not a politician.
I bet you could really teach me some things.
If you're already familiar with firearms, then yes.
How can I make my guns better?
What do you want to know?
How about improving my pistol skill?
Nothing to it. Just keep your pistol up longer.
Up?
After you fire. You lower the pistol too soon, and it spoils your shot. Take more time, and it'll improve your accuracy no end.
Can I use that workbench?
I'll notice if something goes missing.
Hold your horses. Where do you think you're going?
I need to get into the archive.
We'd all like to go in there, but we can't, can we? You even know what kind of archive this is?
One full of books and scrolls and stuff?
It's only where the entire collected knowledge of the Inquisition is kept. All of it. Every piece of precious knowledge left over from the time of the Empire.
Right. So it's important stuff, then?
Extremely important. And no one gets in without the permission of the High Council.
Really? Then I've got 100 shiny permissions right here.
Oh, bribery now, is it?
If that's what you want to call it.
Well, some would call it unlawful attempted bribery of a protector. We've got laws about this sort of thing. Very severe laws.
Do you want the money or not?
Do you know what they do to protectors who break their oaths? Do you? Believe me, it's not pretty or quick.
So much for bribery. How about I just threaten to knock the crap out of you?
Oh, violence now. Come on then, give it your best shot. Right, you asked for this. Yeah.
Good as long as I don't know what I'm looking for. Completely archaic. Won't be long before it turns into dust. Decipher the script. Here's something. The gunsmith's most treasured possession was his meerschaum pipe. However, it was stolen by pirates from Tacarigua, who, according to legend, buried it with other treasure on a mountain. I've already found the meerschaum pipe. Here's some. The gun. How? Who? I've already.
That's right. Keep going. Bugger off, huh? Bugger off, huh?